Hi, I'm Nimrod and I'm in Des Moines, Iowa, the first state to vote in the Democratic primary. Drake is the biggest university in Iowa. You come here and you expect a really buzzing swing state, but it's really deserted. There's actually no one here. I couldn't find any one Bernie supporter, Ben Carson supporter. I don't know why they spend so much money on this state. No one really lives here. Twitter is the official sponsor and partner of this damn debate, and that's the hashtag people are supposed to tweet. The problem is the end of the hashtag has this CBS sign, which is not on the keyboard, so there's no way to really tweet the entire thing. With everyone talking about last night's Paris terror attack, it's important to remember that in this country, the United States, Monsanto is much more likely to kill you than ISIS. And sadly, Hillary Clinton always voted for Monsanto, every single time. This is the debate hall. Only 3 candidates left, Martin O'Malley, Hillary and Bernie. The thing about the Democrats, everyone agrees with each other. There are hardly any conflicts. And Hillary is trying to be more like Bernie on almost every issue, the TTP trade deal, the minimum wage, $20 an hour, free tuition, education. It's so hard to find what they disagree on. Each candidate have a different view. The question is, are they going to look at each other or just the really small audience that are here, mainly students? Now behind me is Bernie Sanders' podium. This debate was supposed to be on his own terms, talk about the economy, minimum wage, free education for all. But now CBS has changed the outline completely to focus on ISIS, Paris, terror. And sadly, Iowa voters that don't really care about that are going to suffer because nobody's going to talk about their issues, only foreign policy, which Bernie doesn't really want to talk about. But it sounds like for maybe rating reasons, CBS has dictated that it's going to be about Paris attacks and ISIS. And people of Iowa and Drake University don't really dictate it. I know, but people in Iowa, would they really care?
Well, I think you have to ask them.
It's a nationally televised debate. It's not just televised in Iowa, is what I would say.
Ask people of Iowa.
They told me, the CBS people, to go find Iowan to ask them what they care about, because obviously, the Paris thing is going to take over the entire debate, and Bernie doesn't really swim in these areas, maybe. People in Iowa, I would guess, want to hear about not necessarily just the Paris attack, no?
I think it's definitely an important topic that candidates are going to have to talk about because it is a very global world, and if they want to show that they're globally informed, they're going to have to talk about it.
Hillary just wants to go to war all the time. Would you not say so?
I don't think that's true, no.
Are you walking all the way? You came?
Well, I'm not if you're going to follow me.
No, just for
We're not going to interview you guys. We're just going to exercise.
But I want a Bernie t-shirt, basically. Can you sell me a Bernie Sanders t-shirt?
No.
You
look like you're well dressed already.
Yeah, it's a full suit.
Have a good one, man.
Take care.
Have
a good one.
Hi, that's a very nice suit, by the way.
Thanks. Bill Clinton said the same.
Oh, we must have good taste.
In Iowa.
In Iowa. In the Midwest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I live in London.
London, nice. I used to live there. I modeled there way back in the day.
Really? And you run for president right now?
Running for president, I'm on the ballot in 6 states. I wrote a whole new American Constitution, and I spent a lifetime doing it.
How long is your constitution?
It's 27 pages, 9 articles, and it's a full reworking of the government. It's the grand bargain that they are always talking. All the politicians are talking about a grand bargain. Boehner, the outgoing speaker, is talking about the grand bargain.
Class warfare, redistribution.
Yes, that's what we need. If this country has too much inequality, it's the worst it's ever been, even since the Great Depression, and we need to change that, and Bernie's the one that will do it.
I believe that!
I believe that!
I believe that we!
I believe that we!
I believe that we will win!
I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win!
My name is Sam Sloan. I'm a book publisher. I also published this book, wrote this book.
Thomas Jefferson, the slave children of Jefferson.
Right.
You're running as a Democrat? Yeah.
As a Democrat.
Okay, good luck.
I need it.
The debate is on. Bernie Sanders is essentially accusing Hillary Clinton that she's for regime change. And that's more than just saying she voted for the Iraq War. She wants to depose leaders like Gaddafi, Libya, turn into a mess, and basically her policy is unsustainable. I finally entered the spin room, and to much of my disappointment, no one is here. Only the loser candidate, Martin O'Malley, and a few aficionados, and Basically no one. Where is Hillary? How come she's not even in the spin room? Is she not doing that?
Where Secretary Clinton or any of the candidates are is not something that you're going to have to ask them.
Yeah. Like in Texas, there are not enough abortion clinics. Would Hillary just add a few clinics?
No, not at all.
She would keep it as is?
No, what Secretary Clinton is good at doing is following the law.
Mm-hmm.
He was asked about his comment on that he said in the previous debate that climate change is the greatest threat to our nation, and he was asked if he stood by that comment. And the answer to that question is yes. Climate change contributes.
But the answer of the ISIS question,
the climate change contributes to terrorism. When you have people that don't have the natural resources that they need to survive.
That drought and stuff creates...
That creates tension, and that is definitely one of the things that contributes to terrorist groups that we've seen like ISIS bubble up.
By that theory, California that has a massive drought should have terrorist groups as well.
That's not what
California,
we're saying.
No, by that theory, by that logic, if climate change causes terror, so California has loads of climate change.
That's not exactly what we're saying. Thank you.
Okay, great, thanks.
Taking a team picture right now. Can you please?
I want to be part of your team.
I'm sorry, but we've been working very hard.
You can crop me in the edit. Okay.
Of 9/11, and I'll be thinking of a few others.
Is there anything related to the Patriot Act or something like the Patriot Act that you think we need to have?
Sure. I think the USA Freedom Act was a.
ISIS are very rich. They trade oil. They have so much money, and they recruit people from the West, but they don't pay their interns. What would you say to that?
We're gonna get
This is it from Des Moines, Iowa. I'm never coming back. Thanks for watching.